companies. A company is created by following a process of law called incorporation. So companies are not created by way of an agreement like in case of partnerships. So companies are created by following a due process of law, and that is called incorporation. Provisions relating to Indian companies are contained in Companies Act 1956. Company is not a natural person. It does not have a physical existence, but it is a legal person. So law considers the company as a person, a legal person. There are common features of a company. Let us see what those common features are. First, incorporation. So company is incorporated. It is a registered body of individuals called shareholders, and it needs compulsory registration. For registration, the relevant authority is Registrar of Companies. Second, company is an artificial person. It has commercial rights like conducting a business, to enter into contracts. So it is an artificial person. It is not a natural person. A company has perpetual succession. Perpetual means unending, which continues. So the death of the shareholders does not affect the company. So a company has a common seal. So this common seal is treated as signatures of the company, and it is affixed on all important documents. Now, different type of companies. So limited liability, that is another feature. So liability of the members of a company, it is limited to face value of shares held by them. So they do not have any other liability except to the extent of face value of the share they are holding. Management of company and ownership of company, these are two separate elements. So ownership is with the shareholders, and company is managed by board of directors, which represents the shareholder. The shares of companies are transferable. As I said earlier, the company has a separate legal status. So it is a separate legal person from its shareholders. The number of shareholders is very large in case of companies. So these are various features of the companies. Let us now see classification of companies. Chartered companies. So chartered companies are those companies which are established under a special charter of head of state. For example, East India Company in Britain. Statutory companies. Statutory companies is a company which is created under Act of the Parliament. For example, LIC of India in India. Registered companies. Companies created under provisions of Companies Act. We see a very large number of such companies in India, like Infosys Technologies, Reliance Industries, Wipro, etc. etc. Foreign companies. So these are the companies which are created outside India.